everyone, welcome to Mrs. Shin's class. Today we're going to go over the product rule. Okay, so when do we use the product rule? We can use the product rule for any function which is expressed as a product of the two functions. So for example, in here I have fx and gx is multiplied together to make hx. Okay, so when you're differentiating this, because it's too complicated, we're using the rule called product rule. So I'm going to differentiate fx and put the normal gx, plus I'm going to put the normal fx, and I'm going to differentiate the gx, and then I'm going to put it there. Okay, so this is how you use a product rule. Okay, then let's have a look at this question. Right, I've got two functions multiplied together, and it looks a little bit difficult to differentiate as it is. Okay, so we're going to use the rule. I'm going to let x squared as fx and ln to x as gx. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let fx, I'm going to let this gx, I'm going to see differentiating each term. Okay, like this. Obviously using the chain rule, ln, whatever is 1 over 2x, and I have to differentiate it, pull 2 out. Okay, cancel, cancel, simplified it, it's just going to be 1 over x. Alright, shall we follow the rule now? Okay, obviously I'm differentiating y, so it's going to be dy over dx. The first one is f dash x, which is 2x. Yep. And times gx, which is ln to x, okay, plus, yeah, followed fx, x squared, and g dash, which is 1 over x. Okay, let's simplify. Okay, all I have done is cancelling 1 out and remains x. You can leave this as an answer, or you can simplify a little bit further. Or simply you can pull out 1x from each term, okay, and write the rest inside the bracket. Okay, then I want you to have a go at doing this one. What will be my fx and gx this time? Yep, obviously whatever in the bracket will be fx, and e to the power of ex will be gx. So step 1 will be like this. Okay, differentiate fx, differentiate gx, and put it back into the formula. Yeah, okay, I differentiated. Let's put it back into the formula. Okay, you all got this? Right, now let's simplify. Okay, there you go. What I have done is, okay, if you have a look, I've got e to the power of 2x, e to the power of 2x in common in each side. Right, so therefore I pull these two, I pull it out. The rest is this one over here. And on the right hand side it's 2 and the bracket is remaining, so I just expanded it. 2 to 4x squared minus 2 times 4 is 8x, right? And I just simply simplified what's in the bracket, and that's the final answer. Okay, in this question it's two functions of sine and tan. Okay, we can also use the product rule for the trig functions as well. Right, remember the chart from yesterday's lesson? Okay, you need to use this to solve the question. Okay, so step 1, I just break into two functions and differentiate each one. Because the question is in terms of fx, I just let this ax and this bx. Okay, here I just follow the formula. So first a dashed followed by just a normal bx, plus this time just a normal a, and then b dash. Okay. Okay, for this one you've got nothing much to simplify, so there you go, you can just leave this as the final answer. Okay, let's finish off with the last question. Okay, this is ln, and inside ln we have square root, so this might be a little bit tricky, but let's do step by step. You'll be fine. Okay, number 1. Okay, since I don't really like having square root, I'm going to put back into power form, and then separate those two and differentiate each term. And there you go. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. This part, I let it fx, and then if I differentiate it, I get 2 comes down to x. This part, I let it gx, okay? Right, ln, if I have ln, if ln has been differentiated, it's 1 over whatever I have, 1 over. According to the chain rule, I need to differentiate this, multiply over here. Okay, pull half down, right? Minus 1 to the power, which is this. However, I need to do once again inside the bracket, whatever is inside the bracket. If I differentiate it, it's 1, so I need to multiply by 1. Okay, here again, I put it back into the formula, so that one goes there, followed by gx plus, okay, the normal fx and g dash. Okay, for now, I just simplified what's in this bracket. So that one is square root, 2 is at the front, okay, and then that is to the power of negative, so it's a flip, it went down here, and square, so square root. Okay, then I finalize the answer. That one in the square root. Okay, those two square root multiply the same thing. It just itself. So 2 times that, and I multiplied, and here you go. So this would be your final answer. So, alright, we covered the product rule today. Okay, that sort of included sum up everything that we've done recently. This included ln, this included negative power, exponential, trigonometry. Okay, so this will be a very good revision. I want you to have a go and make it yours. Okay, I'll see you next lesson. Bye bye.